And a little gear news channel update. We got the Ableton Move, which looks pretty sick. I think the display on it people are talking about is horrible or small, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's kind of got that Teenage Engineering clean vibe to it, so I ain't mad at it. I think it's a pass for me. Anybody using Ableton, let me know what you think about it. Built-in speakers, whatever. For me, I don't think anybody's really gonna use that. It's cool to catch a little reference. But yeah, I got the flip box coming in probably in November. The tracks, the My Tracks flip box. I don't know, I'm just curious. I seen some demos and I just kind of got it on a whim. But it definitely had some cool textures to it. So we'll see how it pans out. I definitely kind of like the sequencer on it as well. And it's a sampler, so pretty easy to use sampler. Unlike the P6 that just came out from Roland, which it's a sampler, so of course I want to get it. But at that price and with Roland's menu diving, I mean, I got the SH4D, so I got a lot of the drum sounds from Roland. And that was one of the reasons I never got the 101, was the menu diving. I mean, on the SH4D, it's pretty knob per function, and I like it a lot. The P6 looks like it'd be good, maybe if you don't have a sampler. It's a good entryway. And I think it's a bonus, you get I'm assuming you get the effects from the 404. But I have a 404, so it's hard for me to justify a sampler small, compared to the MK2. It don't make sense for me. But the Aria line's getting pretty cool, and I think they did it like a Korg Volca line. So I think it's pretty dope that they the lemon drops now from 1010 Music are starting to get there. So there's definitely a couple of companies making these individual lines like the Volcas, or gear specific boxes, and you must collect them all like Pokemon. But yeah, you might see some channel updates or some different cameras. I'm testing out this what is it? I think it's a Canon PowerShot V10. I think it's on 4K right now, got 30 frames per second. I think I got the image stabilization on, so I'm trying to see if this thing will overheat. I got all the filters on too, the AR filters, so we'll see. I do have another Canon, what is it, PTZ point tilt zoom camera. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't have the viewfinder like on the V10 where I can see myself in frame, but it has the tracking and it follows you, and it was pretty smooth. I think I might try that for some shots of different gear or some stand-up setups, so we'll see how that works. And then I got the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which I thought was gonna be a little more gimmicky than useful, but it's actually pretty useful, especially for getting a first-person shot. Some of the gear videos, you got that first-person perspective, so I think it's pretty dope. The charging, charges from the case, maybe holds like 5 charges probably. And then you got one camera up here, and then you got the other one, looks like a camera, but it's really just the light if you're taking a picture or if you're shooting video for privacy reasons. You can dim it, but you can't get rid of it. But yeah, I like it, especially for shooting shots when you're just like trying to get from your perspective. I don't have to think about it. I just put them on and rock with it. But for content creators or on the go, you know, I think I'm going to use the PowerShot for some personal vlogging because I got the viewfinder. But if you're just doing some solo shots that you're not trying to get in frame, pretty dope. Also the music through it. By listening to the music through these, you can hear other people talking. It almost feels like that Jawbone technology, but it's not. But it's pretty good at audio quality too. I used these to pick up some videos that I shot, and I was just impressed that I was able to do it. I think there's 5 mics, you know, one on the nose, there's some on the sides, and they're pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. But yeah, just a short channel update, and you might see some different looks from some different cameras, so try and get the camera thing going.